Hello everyone, and welcome back to another reading, The Cat Beyond Time and Space. Okay, so basically I'm tacking this intro on and we're going to do a cut ahead shortly and we're going to get out another big chunk of the story. And then, yeah, there'll be one more episode after this and we'll finally complete it. And there's a few surprises in there, and in this episode there's a few surprises too, so we'll see those shortly. Alright, I'll see you in a moment. I've got a bad feeling about this. I hope it's no more than a bad feeling. Are you worried about Sylvia? Terry's been the one taking her on walks recently. It's been a bit worrying. Terry is looking after his daughter. He has his hands full, but it looks like he's getting the hang of being a father. Whee! Huh? Whee! That sounds like... Kaboom! Ah! Hoo boy, there she goes again. You okay there, Elder? Oh, my coccyx. I mean, I'm fine. Was that Mona just now? Come on, mister, let's go play. Ugh, I can't keep up with her. Thank goodness you're not too banged up. You know what they say, kids are bundles of fun or whatever. Can't say I know where she gets it from, but... Well, it's definitely not from Sylvia, that's for sure. Speaking of Sylvia, she's not with you two. Is she spending the day at home? Yeah, she's staying in and getting some rest today. Remember when we were crossing the bridge and she broke into a fit of coughs? Since Mona was born, she's been suffering from onsets of that sort of thing more often. So I do what I can to take Mona off her hands for a while whenever she needs some time to recuperate. Aw, you're a good husband, Terry. You've really come into your own as a dad, Terry. I almost can't believe you're the same person as the Rolling Stone you were before. Rolling Stone? Daddy was a Rolling Stone? That sounds funny. Hey, come on, Elder. Not in front of the kid, or she'll never let it go, man. You two sure have a good relationship. I'm sure you won't have anything to worry about. That's right, Daddy. Oh look, it's Mr. Mayor. Hey, Mr. Mayor! Don't distract him when he's working. And she can't even hear me. Hey, is Sylvia really okay? Admittedly, I'm kind of worried about her. It's not too bad, really. Just a couple of coughs every now and then. Well, if now's a good time, it'd be nice to see how she's doing and say hi. Sure, I think she'd like that. I'll go pick up Mona and see you over at the place then. I have a bad feeling, dude. Oh, Elder. How nice of you to stop by. Please excuse the poor reception. I haven't the energy to prepare any refreshments. Welcome! Hey, don't be silly. You getting enough rest is far more important than me eating a few snacks, so don't worry about it, really. You know, Mona looks so much like you. The two of you could be sisters, you're so alike. Perhaps at a glance, but believe me, she shares a lot in common with her father too. You think so? You think so? You're right, I can definitely see that. I'm glad you seem okay, Sylvia. I heard you were unwell recently and I was worried. Oh, there's really no need for that, trust me. As you can see, I'm just fine with a little rest, but I'm touched you thought to check on me. Seeing that you're well puts my mind at ease. Well, I won't keep you from your rest any longer. I think I'll head off for now. Of course, thank you, Elder. Drop by again whenever you like. Huh? Sylvia? Sylvia, say something! Oh god, dude. Aldo, it's bad this time. What's bad? What was that sound? Sylvia, she's collapsed. How is that possible? I'll go get Henry. Just stay with her and make sure she doesn't get any worse. Okay. Dude. Take her to the future, Aldo, and heal her that way. Give it to me straight, Henry. Is she gonna be okay? She's asleep. Her illness appears to be acting up again. So she just needs some shut-eye, and after she wakes up, she'll be all better, right? Mona, listen to me carefully, okay? I have an important mission for you. Can you take this message to the mayor's house? Ooh, okie dokie, to the mayor's house. What was that for? Do you need something from Marlowe? Her mother. Sylvia's condition is worse than I thought. She doesn't have much longer for this world. I wish to spare Mona the sight of her departure. What? You can't be serious, Henry. What the heck are you talking about? You said it was just her illness acting up. I wish to spare Mona the knowledge of her mother's departure also. This is the truth. Sylvia's body can no longer handle her ailment. I almost can't believe it's managed to hold out as long as it has, in fact. She has persisted by virtue of her sheer will. To do so with the seeming effortlessness she has presented is a miracle. Do not blame yourself. Save the consolation garbage. Can't we do anything? If there's even the smallest hope for her to get through this, instead of telling me who to blame, or not just tell me what I can do to save my wife. I suppose L-Peace herb extract could help. L-Peace herb. I've never heard of it before. A supposed panacea spoken of in ancient poems and records. An incredibly long shot, I know, but it can cure any illness? So it is said yes, but I am unsure as to the veracity of a cure-all of any kind. Never mind a lone herb found entirely in the wild. It is the shaky reliability of an ancient verse, I suppose. Indeed, I have traveled the world far and wide, but not once have I seen anything even resembling this fabled wonder of a... Is everything alright? I just spotted Terry dashing out into the forest like a madman. Shoot, when did he... He must have gone to look for the L-Peace herb, alone. With all those dangerous monsters around, I've got to go after him. Terry. Rest easy, Sylvia. I'll bring Terry back, I promise. So just hold on. Oh, dude. Oh, we can't even go back there. And Mona's over there with her mom. Oh, man. I hate this. I don't like this. I knew it was going to be one battle.
The first to strike.
Damn it, where is it? Where is it? Terry, behind you. Aldo? Get back. I'll take care of these guys.
I'll take the lead. Follow me.
And by me, I mean my team of absolute destroyers.
Take this. The path for a king is endless.
You're not hurt, are you, Terry? Don't waste your worry on me. I still haven't found the L-piece herb. That's where it's needed. You'll help me, right, Aldo? For Sylvia, we can save her. The L-piece herb. Terry, I'm sorry. I knew it. Deep down, I knew it. There was no way a bullcrud fairy tale of a cure-all twig like that could be real. Even so, I couldn't bear the thought of just sitting there like a moron and watching her slip away from me. So I... Go home. Sylvia was asking for you. Right now, you should be by her side. Forgive me, Sylvia, for failing you. There might not be much time left. Come on, let's go. Dude, this sucks. I do not like this. This is upsetting. I liked Sylvia. I have friends with poor health. I have poor health. This could be one of them or me. Don't waste your energy worrying about that. Aldo will bring Terry home. You'll see. I feel so cold, Mother. My vision, it grows distant. Listen to me, Sylvia. Keep it together now, you hear? I'm here. Rebecca, how is she? Oh, Terry, I knew you'd come. Go to her, please. Sylvia. Can you hear me, Sylvia? Terry, is that you? Of course. I'm right here. Can't you see me? It's dark. I can't see anything. But I'm happy. I can be with you in my final moments. Cut the crazy talk, Sylvia. Final moments? I know it well enough, Terry. I can feel it. But hearing your voice one last time, I can go feeling a little warmer than if I was alone. What good is that? I should be able to do something to save you. No, Terry. You gave me the family and love that I never had. That was all I could have asked for. Take good care of Mona for me, Terry. Please. Thank you, everyone. Sylvia? Honey, come on. Say something. Sylvia! That sucks. And she would never wake up. Terry continued to cry in a pained, teary voice, far removed from his usual easygoing demeanor, and Mona, who was still too young, had no concept of death, could not take her eyes off her weeping father's back. The villagers carefully buried Sylvia's remains under the flowers she loved so much. The bard's song comforted the villagers who mourned the death of a friend who had come far too soon. So concludes the eulogy. If you would like to say a few words of parting, please step forward. Sylvia single-handedly transformed the landscape of Harai from a bleak and barren moor into a beautiful paradise of flowers that it is today. I will never stop being grateful for that, nor will I ever forget her as long as I live. Seeing your child, blood or not, going before you is any mother's worst nightmare. I just can't believe it. It feels like only yesterday we were at her wedding, all excited for her future. As much as I know you youngsters would be happier if she suddenly jumped out and came running back, saying she had had a cold, there's no better place for her rest than here with this bloom and beauty around her. She'll be at peace here, surrounded by the flowers she so loved. I know it. If you leave her like this, nobody'll have any idea where she is. One day you might even step on her and wake her up. Master. What? It's true. So what, huh? There's a place that the rest of us chose for my wife to spend her rest together, alright? You might be my boss, but I'm not going to stand here and take you disrespecting that, you hear? I'm just saying, I think you should make one. Make one of what? A gravestone. What else? I know stonework ain't your strong suit, and you'll be needing my help if you want something that'll come out looking nice. But if you ain't liking the suggestion, then I won't force you to accept it. You can leave the grave as is. No, you're right, boss. She should have one. And you know your way around stone like nobody else. Sylvia deserves the best, and I can't do that without your help. Alright. Reel it in now. You heard that? My apprentice here needs some stone and a couple of flowers. Can't have her final resting place go unmarked to the world, can we? You know what to do for the stone. As for the flowers, I think some that she grew herself would do fine. If you can spare the time, I'd appreciate the help. Of course I can. I'm happy to help. And what'd you do if you weren't, huh? I suppose that's neither here nor there now. Come talk to me when you've got all the materials. I've got the means to be putting them together. Okay, so she's in here somewhere. Don't want to actually step on a grave, that's not cool. A Sylvia's flower. Where do I get a Sylvia's flower? Was that not... This is going to be a long episode, dude.
Too slow.
What is that? That's got to be it, right? Because I didn't mean to come this way. Looks like the road ahead is blocked. I guess we should go back. Huh? Was that my imagination? Huh? I guess it was just my imagination.
Too slow. Oh
Only victory will calm the fire.
Come on, buddy. Maybe luring him back. The presence disappeared. Oh, I was... Okay. Maybe I can't let him go too far away from me.
Even blue roses have thorns, did you know?
I'm realizing now that I'm going to have to chop this episode up. So, sorry for the abrupt cut aheads at whatever point I've done them. I'm sure I'll explain when I do that. Because I'm feeling the pressure of time constraints, man, and if I chop them into 2 episodes, it's just fine. Come, buddy.
Mine is no ordinary fire.
Ouch! Take this!
You feel as though you're being followed, but you continue on anyway. Do I take him to the gravesite? Come on, buddy. I thought that was a bit quick. I thought I almost lost him. Give him a few seconds. The presence disappeared. No, I did the wrong one. Is there a flower or something I can take from here? Nope. Crap! I have a feeling I was supposed to take him to the village. This is already over an episode now, so yeah, chopping it up into 2 is gonna relieve a bit of time constraints. I can't have a frickin' 2-hour episode of a DLC of another Eden. That's just a bit much. Come on, buddy. Thankfully, these woods aren't too big.
Here is my triumph.
This would be a pain in the ass dragging an NPC through like the woods of like Breath of Fire 2 or something like that. Oh, god damn it! I went slightly too fast. Oh, this sucks. I hate this. I mean, the little guy's cute, but like...
Take this.
Very clearly meant to take him to that other part of the forest since he follows us. We'll just be extra careful. Let's make sure he's always on screen. Come on, buddy. Come on, you can make it. Up here. Yeah, good. Come on, little guy. So close. You feel as though you're being followed, but you continue along anyway. Good. There he is.
Strike!
Here is my triumph.
Nice. Gotta be careful. Okay, up. He's like one of those little mocky dudes with a flower on his head. Come on. You can make it. We took him up the top last time and that didn't work out. He just disappeared when we went up there, so I'm going to take him to the village this time. Whoa! Oh man, I thought I almost lost him right at the frickin' finish line. Come on. Okay, we've got him to town. Huh? Is this what I think it is? Or was it just my imagination? No, there's no way it was. It really was a monster. You're not fooling anyone anymore. Well, we can't just let them into the village at any rate. Huh? Something's off here. Good mocky. The monster looks like it wants to become friends. Looks like. No, we're not doing that. Hey, Elder. What are you doing? Well... Oh, that's the kind of monster you usually see around the forest. Did you catch it? Is it tonight's dinner? We're not gonna eat it. Oh, you're not? Well, if you needed firewood, you would have been just in time. So, do you think it's okay to bring that into the village? I didn't exactly intend to bring it in, but... Well, if you say it's fine, then it must be fine. I've got work to do anyhow. I'll see you around. Oh, man, Terry, I'm so sorry, man. I can't quite recall saying this, but... This is fine, but... Yeah. What should I do? Well, guess there's nothing I can do. A strange monster has moved into the village. It has? Okay. But where? Sylvia loved this village more than anyone else. She loved this place, and yet... Why did she have to? Sorry, in times like this, I need to put on a brave face for others. Could you please get some stone for the gravestone, and some flowers to place in front of it? I think flowers from the village she helped build would be most fitting. Thank you for this. There we go. Visit Sylvia's grave. Hey, little guy. I don't think he's following this time. Good. Don't want to actually just lure him back into the forest. And that's all we need. Shame it's needed at all, really. She still had so much ahead of her, she did. Thanks, boss. You saying that means a lot. Ah, cut it out, boy. I told you ain't good with that sappy stuff. And besides, you gotta accept reality. You're making a gravestone because your loved one has passed and you're still here. Get yourself together already, kid. You ain't a good-for-nothing cretin with no legacy or nothing to your name. You still got stuff to live for, don't you? You're right, I know, but... If you ain't got the nerve, I ain't gonna stand If you ain't got the nerve, I ain't gonna stand around all day till you got one. I'm going home. Next time I see ya, you better not be whining no more. Dude, have some fucking tact. Hey, we should get back to the village too. Don't want to keep Mona waiting too long. Right. Yay! Daddy, Mr. Elder, you're back! Yes, we are, Mona. Huh? Daddy, why is your face so long? Because Mommy has gone someplace far away? Oh, man. Hey, Mona, what have you been getting up to? Are you the one who got all this dirt everywhere? Uh-huh, but only because I was helping the flowers. Helping the flowers? Uh-huh. Mommy told me to take care of Daddy and the flowers for her. So that's what I'm doing. You tended to this whole flower patch by yourself? Uh-huh. I tried really, really hard. Did I do good? Oh, Mona. Ow! Daddy, you're hurting me. Oh, sorry, Mona, I'm just really happy, that's all. Thank you. They look nice, huh? Yeah. Would Mommy say I did good? Absolutely. You know, Daddy, I really like these flowers. That's why I want to help them grow all big and strong. Hey, Mona, listen. I'm not as good at all that stuff your mum did, like cooking and cleaning and washing up, but I love you just as much and I'm gonna do my best for you, alright? Alright, I know. I'm gonna make you a flower crown. Thanks, sweetheart. You're the best. I'm the best. I hope that one day I can fill all of her eye with lots and lots of these flowers. What? I gotta go pick some now. Bye, Daddy. It's almost like Sylvia is still here, living on through Mona. Mona carrying on her legacy. Yeah, it really is. And I miss you, Sylvia. That sucks. I did not enjoy that quest. Alright, Let me just check something for a second. There we go. Okay. Let's go in here quickly. Oh, what is it today, Elder? You look like you've got something serious to ask. Yeah, I need some explosives. Something much more powerful than you've made before. You must have a reason. Do you find some really impenetrable rock? Yeah, well, more or less. More or less? What are you hiding from me, Elder? Hiding? I'm not hiding anything from you. As we descended into the depths of the third mine, we encountered this whitish rock face, and way beyond that was blocked by a huge white boulder. I see. Well, hard white rock is something I'm familiar with. Really? Wow, you're 1 in a million, Hilda. That's alright. You see, I study detonations night and day, but for that rock you'll need something a bit special. I can't make it with what I've got at home. Is there any way we can get what you need to make it? Grace might have some. Let's go and ask her. What? Back to Grace's again? She's just gonna send us away. No problem. I'll bring a present, just as you promised. Here you go, Grace. Huh. What a stupid girl. Actually bringing me a present. So stupidly honest, I'll tell you. I'll let you ask me what you want to ask, but make it quick. Well, you see, Grace, I've got this explosive to make. Something a little out of the ordinary. Aldo's way is blocked by a hard white boulder, and he needs some help. Are you trying to access the depths of the mine? We are. How did you know? Maybe this, too, is fate. Take this. It will help. What's this? Once long ago, I was a monster hunter, and I know a bit of magic from those days. Use that powder as your igniter, and kaboom, it should do the trick. I knew we could rely on you. Thanks, Grace. See you around. Don't come running to me if it's damp, though. Hey, Hilda, wait for me. Just a moment, young fellow. Huh? Since you're here, take out this trash for me, will you? Trash? What's this? A charm I made a long time ago. Too late to be of use, as it turned out, so it has been gathering dust in the corner. I don't have any need of it anymore. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. I'm telling you to throw it away. Throw yourself out with it. Okay. I get the picture. Right, time to get Hilda to make this magic bomb now. Okay, so what I was looking up before that, by the way, is we basically have to wait 6 hours before we continue the quest line with Mackie, so I'll tack that onto the end of the episode. But we're going to finish the mine right now. One Hildamite. I frickin' knew it. Glad I did that grinding. It's done. This magic bomb is fit to blast through anything now. This should clear the way through the third mine. I guarantee it. But this explosive is unique, one of a kind. We'll never get these ingredients again. Thanks, Hilda. Thank Grace, not me. I couldn't have done it without her. Well, thanks are due to you both. Right, let's go shift that big white boulder and get into the third mine. I mean, it's at the bottom of the third mine, but yeah, all the same. Man, I'm gonna be bummed out for a while about Sylvia passing. She was a really sweet character. I quite liked her. She reminded me of people I've known. And I've had to see a bunch of people die in my time. So it's just like, yeah, it's a bit rough. It's a really horrible moment, you know, when you see someone pass. Like, see the life
or burn.
lift from them, sort of thing. It sucks.
No retreating.
Only victory will
I wonder if
calm
I
the
was a bit
fire.
traumatized growing up by that, but yeah. At least I got taught the reality of death pretty young, unfortunately. And then having it reiterated a bunch more times. Yeah, that sucks. I just feel bad for Terry. Because it's like reminiscent of situations I know where this friend of mine's husband passed, and yeah, having to raise a kid by yourself sucks, dude. I go out to anybody. I have a lot of feelings for those, and I empathize with people in that situation because that's really freaking tough. And it's weird too, because, you know, like, people process grief differently. I loved my grandfather. I live in Australia, and they were too old and just couldn't live. Like, I live in Queensland, which is like the Arizona desert, man, except if it was tropical. Like, I'm not kidding. It's like tropical Arizona desert. Horribly humid. And my grandparents just couldn't handle it, so they went over to Sweden, and I didn't see them for like 20 years. And I never saw my grandfather again. I spoke with him on the phone a few times, but he died over there, unfortunately. He got lung cancer, and then it took like 2 years to get my grandma over here, and she couldn't come over here by plane because she was a bit too old for that, so we had to get her on a boat, and it was just this whole thing, man. It's just sad losing people. But anyway, yeah, like, I didn't deal too well with that. Like, what I mean by that is, it didn't really hit me. Like, I didn't cry. I didn't sit around feeling bad. Now, it was like a month or two later that it really started to dawn on me that he's really, really gone. And I'm never gonna see him again. And I think it was like I had like an emotional buffer. It just took me a bit of time before I could actually feel what I was going to feel. Anyway, yeah, it sucks. I really miss him. He was great. And my grandma has now passed too. She had dementia and stuff, but we made sure that she had a really nice life for the last part of her life. I'm going to really miss her too. Axel and Marjorie. That's what their names were. Cool people. Really principled, really decent. Through here, veins of raw prism ore. Okay, set the magic bomb here like so. This should be a safe distance. I would run further. What? Hilda, you're only supposed to blow the rudder boulder off. But wow, it worked. We're through. Okay. In we go. Time to find out what Marlowe's father was talking about. Here we go. Oh, this place looks cool. This is like a Dark Souls area. Amazing. This is what a Prisma vein looks like. Is this the ore then? What the? Ugh. Oh. What happened with that monster? How'd it get so big? and those creepy faces in its stomach. Just thinking about them gives me the chills. That's why I told you to stop. If you hadn't been so greedy and just left it alone, none of this would... You're the greedy one. Stop it, you two. We've got to get out of here. It's too dangerous. Don't be stupid. It'll never be able to lug that bulk all the way out here. Ah! It's coming this way, destroying the bridge as it does so. What was that I just saw? Was that a vision of Horai Village when it was destroyed? Look who it is. What is this? Look at the size of that thing. Hold on. Those faces on its belly. It can't be. Intruder detected. Operator. Regular. The Visus embryo? And it survived into this era? Unnatural magnetic field detected. The Visus embryo appears to be the source. We are the echo of Visus, moved through time. The echo of Visus. Let us call it Visus Echo for convenience. But why is it here? Consulting map data. Please wait. Whoa, are you alright? There is no cause for concern. I've obtained the necessary data. This appears to be the former site of the Tower of Time. The Tower of Time? It would appear to have been buried here when the Tower of Time collapsed. I see. The Visus were created to observe and manipulate the dreams of the stars. But this heavily damaged Visus, this Visus Echo, is unable to manipulate the stars in its current state. Without a backup of the Tower of Time, the Visus Echo is limited to the manipulation and realization of human dreams. It can make people's dreams real? Affirmative. The Visus Echo's body is composed of the dreams of mean-spirited people. I assess that it is a reflection of the greed and aggression of those who came to exploit the mine. Then the Visus Echo is? In human terms, it is the state of eternal nightmare. But that's awful. Bad dreams and wake up people's dreams. All bad dreams. Oh, what's going on? I can't move. Motion controls impaired. The Visus Echo's ability to manipulate time appears to have malfunctioned. What? That doesn't sound good. What is this that started glowing? Is this the charm that Grace gave me? I can move again. Nightmares. Wake us. Wake us up. Rika, quick, let's get out of here while we still can. Agreed. What do you mean, get out? Let's go beat the crap out of that thing. Oof, I got caught with my guard down. I didn't think this would happen. The charm. It's broken. It looks like it saved me back there. I owe Grace my gratitude. What's going on? Didn't we shut down the Visus embryo and the Tower of Time back in antiquity? It is likely that part of the Visus lay dormant deep underground, and that is what we face now. Is this going to mess up history again? As I told you earlier, the powers remaining in the Vices Echo are limited. In its current state, it is unlikely that it can do any more than observe and realize people's dreams. Where once its powers could affect the whole world, now it is limited to a single village. A single village, huh? This is too much to take in. Let's get back to the village and tell Marlo. This is gonna be a long episode regardless, man. Alrighty then, well, I'm gonna call that an episode here anyway. I know it's abrupt, but we really needed to split it up because the story just kept coming, man. Alrighty guys, yeah, so we'll be wrapping this up in the next episode, and it is the last episode of this DLC, and then we'll finally be getting back to story and stuff like that. So yeah, if you like what you've seen here, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell to stay up to date with episodes. It really does help the channel. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone.